Hi everybody. We're gonna get started with our transition song and get ready for our activity today. So here we go. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, body safe. This is how we listen. This is how we listen to the teacher, to the teacher. Okay. So, friends, this week we are learning about astronomy, or about outer space and the planets and the moon and the stars. But to keep it really, really simple, we are just going to be talking about the moon and the stars. Okay, so in order to help me teach you friends about outer space, I have a book called There's No Place Like Space, all about our solar system. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to skip around in this book because it's a lot. So to start off, there are 8 planets in outer space that circle the sun, and soon you will be able to name every one. Okay. So there are 8 planets. And now let's talk about the stars. Now here's a game you can play in the skies. Connect all the stars you can see with your eyes. It's a star dot to dot. Use your imagination and you'll see big pictures we call constellations. So at night, when you look up in the sky on certain night, it depends on the weather outside if you can see a bunch of stars. But when you're out there at night, you should try and make pictures like these ones. This one's called a Great Bear. This one's called Orion. This one's called a lion. And the bull. And so by connecting these stars together to make pictures, you're forming constellations. Okay. So, a star in the sky may look small like a dot, but it's really big. It's really a big glowing ball, and it's hot. And there's one star by far that's our favorite one. We can't live without it. The star called the sun. From Earth, it looks big. There is one reason why. It's the closest to Earth of the stars in the sky. But be careful and never look right at the sun. Your eyes would get hurt, and that would not be fun. Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon. But first, we must take a quick look. Now we are going to the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky, but like a big mirror, it reflects the sunlight. So depending on how bright the moon is, it depends on where it is. It depends on the sun's reflection or mirroring image of it. Okay, so now the last page. Now these are called astronauts. Astronauts walk on the moon. They are people that walk on the moon and explore the moon. Astronauts flew to the moon to explore a place no one had ever before. They walked on the moon and then drove all over in a special moon car called a lunar rover. And then a person who studies the stars and stuff and what's up in the sky is called an astronomer. An astronomer studies what's up in the sky. Thing 2 wants to be 1. In fact, so do I. Okay, so we learned about the star pictures and how and depending on how many stars are in the sky and the pictures you make form the constellations. And the biggest star of all is the sun. And depending on how bright the moon is depends on where it's reflecting from the sun. So that is really it. The sun comes up during the day, the moon goes up during the night, and the stars come out. Okay? So that is all we are learning about astronomy and the solar system, okay? Goodbye, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of the day.